National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots. And this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It's a blast.
The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Buffalo.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 50.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is brought in. What a connection.
How unfortunate.
He's down inside the 5-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Hook. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, he's going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
And a first down. An 8-yard pickup. And a first down.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden, the second. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. He's on his way. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Sorry, I thought it was one.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. To the air is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Allen now on set. Oh, in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. Guard is able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. A run here with Gibbs. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 14.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Pistol here for Herbert. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And that is off the left.
Is that the Bills?
No good.
Memento?
And they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
On first and 10, it's Cook. He'll get about 2. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, Josh Allen. In the middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Bills first down.
On first down, it's Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6.
Visitors 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense is going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He finds a receiver. It's Trey Harris. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here comes 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Herbert to the air again. That is left side and taken in by Allen. 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert to the air again. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the veteran Christian Kirk. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Texans close out the first half of the season with a victory as they move to 6-3 on the year. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Matthew Golden. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Packers remain undefeated. They are now 9-0 with yet another victory. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Tennessee Titans. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. And this is a touchdown. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The visitors' offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it's third down.
Now it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They get 15 on that game. That's enough for a first down.
Complete to Leonard McConkey. A gain of 15.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Second and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7. As the Bills
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 7. Now Herbert. That's flat. Brought in by Harris. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. That's enough for a first down.
results in a first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down and 8. Throwing, Herbert. From there on second down, going to be incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Third, they need 8.
Set. Go.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Dicker's kick is good. And the visitors are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. It is caught left side by St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 2. Here's Cook. And he gets this up close to the 40. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Allen. Stretching the field is Nuss. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
They'll break the huddle.
21-yard line.
Coming up now for first and 10. Allen going to throw again. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Herbert now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll run with Gibbs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. 3rd and long. To throw is Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Allen going to keep it on his own read. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Bills 31, visitors 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. And that will be a 1st down. We'll try and hurry to the line here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Tuipulotu in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook, and he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made right at midfield. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
319!
From the gun, it's Allen. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
Now it is 1st and goal.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.